Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. So I'm going to start things off here with a plant spotlight, which I plan on doing hopefully on a daily basis, but because I'm just now getting into the YouTube scene, I don't want to, I want to figure my path out before I decide that I want to go with a strict layout of videos in this way and on this topic alone or what. So first, with plant spotlight, we're going to look at a Bulbophyllum. This is, see the focus, Bulbophyllum Meen Kingdom Warriors Zeosolaris. It is a clone I named personally of the cross, and it's a beautiful little plant. It was a first bloom seedling that spiked for me not long ago. And if we take a look at the plant and kind of look around in a little bit, we got a growth going there. And you can see just how nice the plant looks. Lots of nice growths and bulbs. And they're very plump little things too. Let me back up a little bit. Very plump and nice looking little things. Lots of healthy leaves. It's a very fast grower too. Bulbophyllum are typically very fast growers. And so for this hybrid especially, let me put the tag in there somewhere. For this hybrid especially, a cross of Bulbophyllum laciochilum crossed on mandibulare, as seen here. And it is a very vigorous Lepidorrhiza and Xeropedilum cross. The laciochilum parent is a very small growing Bulbophyllum with adorable dark colored flowers, usually fragranceless, although the alba and lighter forms of the species do have a slight fragrance that smells like strawberries. Well, mandibulare is a Lepidorrhiza Bulbophyllum that typically, in that group of Bulbophyllum, typically have a very foul fragrance, smelling anywhere from stinky feet to rotting flesh. So this is a very fun one, very fast growing, like I said, and hopefully soon I'll get it big enough to where it gives me a lot more blooms, because I bloomed the first spike not long ago and it had 2 flowers on it. Which is pretty typical, because laciochilum blooms 1 flower per spike, and mandibulare is a sequential bloomer. So the natural result of crossing those together is a spike with just a couple flowers on it, and then maybe some sequential habit in larger spikes. But if we take a look around it a little bit, and see if I can keep the camera focused on it, it's very clustered. Some Bulbophyllums are very spread out, and they have a lot of internodal length on the rhizomes. And you can actually see another growth starting right there. But this hybrid doesn't have that. It's a very compact grower, very small plant. The leaves don't get very big, the bulbs don't get very big, and the roots don't get very big. This is just a 2.5 inch square pot, and I cut like a little hole on each side, just a little extra, and it's perfect for this plant. Very nice. It's in a media that is a mix of perlite and moss, mainly, with a little bit of bark in there. And it's just been thriving off that. It wasn't in amazing shape when I got it, but it turned around for me very quickly. And here's a new growth that's maturing right now. This one was the one that just matured, and it's got something starting on it too. Get down in there. Can't see it too well in there, but it's in there. So it's a very quick grower. Highly recommend this hybrid for anyone wanting to experience Bulbophyllum and a little bit of variety. The flowers are very star-shaped on this because of the mandibulare parent. It's kind of rounds out the laciochilum shape, which is a very elongated kind of I don't know how to describe it really, but the flowers are very elongated with the petals kind of flying out either way. And so mandibulare's influence really condenses that and kind of brings the flower a little bit more color. And thankfully no foul fragrance, although I wouldn't personally mind if it did, because I grow a lot of stinky Bulbophyllum, and so I've kind of gotten used to the fragrance of them. So yeah, it's a quick little spotlight on this Bulbophyllum. Thank you for watching, everyone.